Hi, I'm Moira from Babes on the Run, and I'm going to be taking you through an upper body and core workout today. Well, you don't need any equipment other than a step or a secure couch or table to do lip dips on later on. So let's start out with a cardio warm-up. We'll just start with a run on the spot. Today we're going to be using a Tabata interval method, which involves alternating between short bursts of intense exercise and then recovery periods in between. Each interval goes for 20 seconds with 10 seconds recovery, and we do this 8 times, so it lasts for 4 minutes. Let's take this into star jumps. And back to running on the spot. And back to star jumps. Nearly there. And recover. Let's just do little arm circles. So to time today, I'm going to be using an app on my iPhone called a Tabata Interval Timer. You can download this from your app store and use your own as well when you're at home working out. And backwards. And let's just do some shoulder rolls backwards. And shoulder rolls forwards. Good, and let's twist out the trunk. Releasing that back ankle. Awesome, warm up done. Let's get into our workout. To begin with, we're going to do push-ups. So if you're a beginner, you can do these push-ups just on your knees, coming down and up. And if you're a little bit more advanced, coming up onto your toes and coming the full way down. I'm going to put my timer on and let's get started. 20 seconds, away we go. When we're doing push-ups and all of these exercises, we always want to exhale on the hard bit. So we want to inhale here, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Making sure you're keeping your core nice and tight. And then we recover. Let's recover back in a child's pose. This is for 10 seconds. And away we go. Same again. Let's take recovery this time in a plank position. Just superset these arms, the core. We'll do this every second time, so alternate between a proper recovery and a plank recovery. Back into push-ups. If you feel your technique in full push-ups is deteriorating through the sets, we'll come down onto our knees so you can keep your technique nice and strong the whole time. And recovering back in child's pose. And away we go. Making sure your core is locked on, you're coming nice and far down, using your breath to get you back up. And recover in plank. This is number 4, we're up to number 5 now. What I often see with push-ups is when the people are on their knees, is butts in the air coming down. I want to make sure that you're nice flat plank the whole way down, right to the mat. Still locking in that core and recovering child's position. We're nearly there. We're up to number 6. We're doing 8. Let's go. Using your breath still, exhaling as you're pushing up. And recovering plank. 2 more to go. Keep it up there. And where we go. So our hands want to be about mat width apart, and our hands want to be underneath our shoulders. Starting to get tough. And recover in plank position. You've got 1 more. Keep pushing through. If you've had to come down from up on your toes onto your knees, try this last one on your toes again, as long as you're keeping your technique strong. Away we go. And first set done. Grab a drink. It's 38 degrees here in Perth, so keeping your hydration up is really important. The next set, which we're going to be doing, is a plank with a push-up in between. So we're going to come up, down, and back down. We're going to go all with our right hand, and then all with our, coming up with our right arm, and then all with our left. So we're always going to be leading with our right to begin with. And let's start. So coming up, pushing up, and back down. Right arm leading, pushing up, back down. If this is too tough, coming down onto your knees, up, pushing up, and back down. Pushing up, and recover. And away we go. Again, leading with our right arm, coming down. Keeping your core engaged. Awesome, coming down child's pose. Really supersetting these arms here. And away we go. Try to not let the hips move around too much. We don't want to see this. Try to keep engaged the whole time. And recover. This is our last time we're going to be leading with our right arm. And recover. How's it feeling at home? Starting to feel it yet? Let's go, leading with our left arm now. Still getting that depth with the push-up. Nearly there. My iPhone just died. It's too hot, it needs to cool down. So the next exercise we're going to be doing today are mountain climbers. So our hands are going to be underneath our shoulders. We're going to be in a flat plank position. For people who aren't as advanced, we're just going to be slowly stepping our feet forwards. Our knees are coming in between our hands. To increase the intensity, we're going to bring it nice and fast. Are you ready? Let's start our timer. So we've got 8 sets, 20 seconds of work. Are you ready? Let's go. Our core wants to be locked in place here. We don't want any of this big jumping. When we're locked in, we're moving the legs forward. And recover. Back into child's pose. And away we go. We're going to do what we did with the push-ups and do every second recovery as an active recovery in a plank position. Remembering to breathe. Coming down into plank. And up we go. And legs away. So here, this is working your core muscles, your shoulders, your arms, really increasing that strength, making you nice and toned. And recover. Whew. 3 sets down, 5 to go. And away we go. Again, if you need to, just controlling it, keeping your hips in place. That's totally fine. If you can, get them going faster. And recover in plank, making sure that our elbows underneath our shoulders. Up we go. Keep working hard here, guys. This is our last set before we go and have a little drinks break. And recover in child's pose. And away we go. That 10 seconds keeps on getting shorter and shorter, doesn't it? Recover in plank. And away we go. Starting to feel it now. Keep your abs tight, whole way through the core. Recover in child's pose. How many is that? Last one, we're nearly there. Let's pick up the intensity, finish this off well. Away we go, nice and fast. Keep light on your toes. Keep it up, just about there. And recover. Whew. We're now going to have a short break. Grab your drink, make sure you're drinking the whole way through, and I'll see you soon. welcome back. We've just come over to a bench now to do our dips. These are working our tricep group. So our hands want to be about hip width apart. Our shoulders want to be back and down, and we're just going to slowly lower our body down, making sure our elbows are going straight back. We don't want them going out to the side. We want them going straight back. You want to squeeze your scapula here together. Bring your shoulders back and down. Let's go. Okay, so the easier form is feet at a 90 degree, or legs at a 90 degree angle. To make this harder, you can bring your feet out, increasing the lever length, and down we go. What you want to make sure is that you are, and recovering, you want to make sure that you're keeping your body nice and close to this bench as you're going down. Next set, away we go. Coming down and up. Down and up. So same as the push-ups, we want to be inhaling and exhaling. And recover. 2 sets down, 6 to go. Away we go. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Recover. Have a little shoulder roll here. And forwards. And away we go. Keeping your core engaged. It's really important that we do this throughout our whole workout. The more you think about it, the more the burn you're going to get. One more and recover. Halfway. How are those arms going? Can feel mine. So these are working onto those tuck shop lady arms, which you sometimes see. Really strengthening up the triceps. One more. Awesome. As you start to get tired and start to fatigue, I want you to think about your technique. Shoulders back and down, arms coming in. Away we go. And recover. 2 more sets to go. Keep it strong here. Give me some shoulder rolls. And let's go. Stay strong through the core. Elbows together, going straight back. None of this. Straight back. One more. Well done. Last set. Let's put it in. Stretch out if you need to. And in front. 20 more seconds. Let's go. Get this nice and controlled. One more, push it out and recover. Awesome, coming back to our mat now. We're just about finished. We've got one more set and we're going to be working on our core. Our last set for today is working on our core. So we're going to be doing a combination of crunches and extensions. So our feet are going to be up in the air. We're going to interlace our fingers behind our head and just coming up, bringing our shoulders off the ground and back down, up and back down. So really getting that strong, the strong pull through our core. We want to tighten it, engage, and coming up every single time. Let's start our timer, and away we go. We've got 20 seconds. Breathing out as you're coming up. In the recovery, I want you to extend your legs out and back in, out and back in, keeping your lower back pressed into the ground. Away we go, back into our crunches. When we're doing our leg extensions, if it's too much on your lower back and you feel it's coming off the ground, you can put your hands underneath your butt cheeks, which I'll demonstrate in our next recovery period, to help support that lower back until it becomes stronger and recover. So it's just like this. And you just want to bring your legs out to a certain place where you can feel your core locked in the whole time. As soon as you're back into crunches, as soon as you can feel your lower back coming off the ground, that's as far as I want you to take your legs out. The more you do this and practice and increase your strength, you'll be able to get out further. And away we go. If you can, try to get your feet out fully. They're just following the ground along here. And back into crunches. Tightening that core every time. Extensions. And crunches. Keep it up here. You're probably starting to feel it, but push through. We're nearly at the end of the workout. You guys have done really well today. We just want to finish off strong. Extensions. Your hands can also be supinated in this position. For these, just pressing that lower back into the ground. Crunches. How many sets do we have to go? This is set number 6, so only 2 more after this one. And extensions. Keeping that core nice and tight the whole way through. 1 more. And back into crunches. Second last one. Keep working hard. Last extensions for today. Using your breath, so exhaling, inhaling. And crunches. Last 20 seconds, keep it up. Feel the burn. And recover. Main workout done. Let's just turn around now into child's pose. Stretch out your hands as far as they can go. Slowly dragging them in and finishing with shoulder rolls. And forwards. It's really important that you stay and continue to stretch here. You've just worked all your upper body major muscle groups and your core. So stretching is vital, so to decrease that soreness you might feel afterwards. So we're just pointing our thumbs backwards here, stretching out our chest, our thighs, and then turning them over. Bringing one arm across. And out, cross. And out. Stretch out these triceps. And switch. And coming into downward dog, trying to get those ankles to the ground, dropping your one knee forwards, getting your left ankle to the ground, and switching. So congratulations for putting in the time to work out today. The key to success: hard work, consistency, a clean, natural diet, good hydration, making sure you're putting that time in to really look after yourselves. Extend those legs out, slowly rolling up. Finish with a shoulder roll. Thanks for working out with me today. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again.